Posted on every app to try to tell you what was wrong. But my message got lost in the lyrics of a song. Didn't eat for a week just to starve out the pain. Everybody was proud I lost the weight that I gained. Didn't shower for a while because I didn't see the reason. So I fermented it myself because it wasn't my season. Kept the lights off and bathed in the dark. It was cold, still, necessary, even kind of stark. Laid in my bed and drowned in my cover. Curled up like a fetus trapped in his mother. Held my breath till my brown skin turned blue. Held my breath for the life I've been through. Started to breathe, but the color never came. Cyan, navy, indigo, but never the same. So I'm just a blue boy, sitting there without a smile. I'm just a blue boy who ain't been black for a while.
I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was pretty.
Thanks. What?
Nothing. So you're sure there's nothing I can do to convince you to stay? Come on, Bobbie. You brought all our friends together. You have to keep us together. You can't do that over Facebook or FaceTime. You can only do it face to face.
You guys just doing exactly what you're doing is what's going to keep y'all together. And you of all people can keep them together. You'll be the temporary Bobbie while I'm away.
I don't think you really want to go.
I do want to go.
I don't think you really do.
I do. I would pay for my housing deposits and it's non-refundable.
You want to know how I know you don't really want to go?
How
You do everything early. You put your clothes out the night before, you do your homework a week in advance, and you pack 2 weeks before going on a trip.
And your point is?
You leave for school in 3 days. And this room looks like a fucking tornado hit it, Bobbie.
I'm nervous, and so are you, but I'll be fine, you'll be fine, and we'll be fine.
Will?
Yeah, will as in us.
What do you mean us?
I mean, will you be my...
Pen pal. Your mom's home.
So
if she sees this room and I'm not here to help you clean it, we're both getting one last ass whooping before you go off to school. So.
Did you hear what happened? Did you hear what he did?
Heaven forbid that ever be my kid.
I changed that boy's diaper.
I knew him yay high. I never thought he'd just up and high.
How's your wife?
How's your dad? Oh, I know, it's just terribly sad.
That poor woman.
That poor child. One day he and the Lord will reconcile.
Bless his family.
Bless his soul. Wait till you hear what I was just told. Tragic, tragic, tragic.
Hey, Dani, can I sit here?
And now we will have some words from Bobbie's dear friend, Danielle.
maybe it was dry mouth. Or maybe she got cold feet. I ain't never known Dani to give up a chance to speak. A chance to shine, to make things right. Maybe it was anxiety, a little bit of stage fright. But
Hi, I'm Alex. I was a friend of Bobbie's from school. We'd only known each other for a short while, but we were like best friends. I feel like it's safe to say for anyone who knew him knew he had a way with words. Words that were beautiful and soft and poetry. And now the world is a little less poetic.
Thank you, Alex. Let us complete our service with a final prayer for the deceased. Everyone, if you would please, bow your heads. Our dear Father in heaven,
Are you sharing? How are you getting to the repass? I take it you're not driving since you're... He looked really peaceful. Like he was sleeping. I mean, not that I watched him sleep, but I assumed. And he looked really nice in that suit, too. Do you know who dressed him?
This is our church. Grew up here. Sacred to us.
It's a beautiful church.
That was a pretty bold move of you
What?
to get up there at our church, to speak in front of a room full of sad people that you don't even know, claiming to be Bobbie's best friend, yet none of us have ever met you.
We were hallmates. We went to school together.
Yeah, I gathered that.
I just thought someone needed to speak after Dani couldn't.
You shouldn't have.
It's not a big deal.
No, you really shouldn't have. Any one of us could have gone up there and said something meaningful, but we knew better than to do that to her. Upstage her.
I wasn't trying to upstage anyone. I was trying to help.
Yeah. You may think that, but it's not how she'll see it. Don't apologize. All I'm saying is, the repass is at Bobbie's house, where I'll be, and Dani will be, and a lot of people who can make it pretty awkward for you. You really want to put yourself in that situation? I'll see you around, Amanda.
It's Alex.
I don't care.
Isaiah, right?
In the flesh.
Well, do you think I could ride with you to the repass? I'm not afraid of a little awkwardness.
Get a fucking Uber.
This home is so lovely.
So clean and so quaint. Did you see how the extended family pretended to faint?
It was a beautiful ceremony.
It was a great turnout. Ooh, so sad when she started to shout.
Sounds like he was a great kid.
Good head on the shoulders.
All kids nowadays develop mental disorders.
Do you think that's what it was?
I mean, what else could it be? Anyone with a brain can see if friends in our family just look at his mother.
She hasn't had a great year. Ex-husband got me married.
But she's coming over here.
How you doing?
You look good today.
I know it won't mean much, but I just wanted to say it was a beautiful ceremony. It was a great turnout. Ooh, so sad when you started to shout.
Gidget! Gidget! Girl, what are you doing? Anybody in here? Besides me and the hamburger? Why are you sneaking in through the back door?
I'm not trying to see anybody. I'm not trying to see.
Explain.
Not now. I gotta find Miss V, say hi, bye, and then leave.
Really, Dee? Just stay for a couple hours. You know, we can all be there for each other. Your shoulders crying on for each other.
Ain't nobody trying to cry anymore today, Gidget. I'll call you.
No, you won't.
I will. Gidget, seriously.
You know what? That's what you always say. You always say you'll call, you always say you'll come hang out, and then none of us see you for the next 6 months. And then every time you resurface, you always have...
Need some help?
No, it's okay, you don't have to.
You sure?
Well, I guess you can help me wash some...
Oh, I was being... That was like the part when I'm like, you sure? And then you're like, no, that's okay. I'm terrible at doing the dishes anyway.
Okay.
I'm Alex, by the way.
Yep, I remember Bobbie's friend from school. Gidget.
What?
My name?
It's Gidget.
See, Bobbie didn't spend much time talking about me. Yes, my name is Gidget.
Yes, it is weird. Yes, I was made fun of for it. No, I have never been to Rome.
Rome.
Never mind.
So did it make you want to clean, Gidget, the funeral?
I'm just trying to be helpful. I don't want Miss V to have too much to do later.
Miss V?
Bobbie's mom?
I actually read somewhere that cleaning could be a common way to help people cope with grief, like it would give her something to do and take her mind off things temporarily.
Perhaps.
You know, when they were cleaning up his room, they didn't sort it out or anything. They just threw it in bags and boxes and shipped it off in a day, like it wasn't even there. When you were cleaning, did you see a notebook?
What kind of notebook?
It was this black notebook, it had a sticker on it.
I don't think so.
It had this one sticker. It was a carton of milk. And it said, "No use crying over spilled meat." It's like tipped over. I don't know why, he thought that was so hilarious.
No, I didn't see that. Was it yours?
Yeah.
When I'm done, I'll see if I can find your notebook.
Thanks.
Is there something else you wanted?
No. I didn't cry today, Gidget.
Oh. It's okay. It's healthy though. A good cry.
I wanted to. I felt like I could. I just felt super uncomfortable when I saw everyone else cry.
Well, don't worry about it. Okay? It doesn't mean that you
I don't care.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you don't care. When I'm finished, I can take you up to Bobbie's room and we can see if you find your notebook.
Thanks. Where's the restroom?
Just past the stairs.
Hey.
Ah. Sit! Bobbie's brother, I remember seeing a picture.
Yeah, whatever. You're on family duty, okay?
What is family duty?
One of us have to be in this family room at all times, to be the sane one, to reminisce. Hold the tissues. Just make sure nobody calls all of us in here to sit and shove them, okay?
What's Shiva?
I don't know.
He sits and he boils like ingredients set to stew. Soft gaze, glass-eyed, wondering what to do. For this sort of adult shit, Isaiah isn't licensed. So we sat there and ate. So we ran out of options.
Isaiah?
What's up?
I thought you might have been that girl.
Who, Alex? Nah, she said she ain't coming.
Why not?
Because I told her not to.
Oh.
That's all you got to say? You were real quiet today. Since when are you the speechless type?
I got it!
I don't even know why you tripping, Isaiah. You and Gidget bring it up every third Friday of the month.
You want to see Gidget's face? She was serious this time.
It's like, she knows me. We all know me. Since when have I been the type of person to cry in public?
Gidget is always trying to make a motherfucker cry and feel some shit. It's like, bitch, just because you practically live in the school guidance counselor's office and you went to one of your parents' couples counseling sessions when you were 8 does not make you a licensed therapist.
Maybe she's got a point.
What?
I mean, we are all kind of fucked up.
How?
I mean, not us specifically, but the world is a fucked up place.
Oh, because I was going to say I'm normal as fuck. And I love Gidget. She's my girl, but not everybody needs therapy. Just makes you dependent on that kind of shit.
True.
And I'd rather be dependent on something a lot cheaper
I'm saying.
and easier to access with a fake ID.
Yeah, you know, that's right.
And I don't gotta talk to a white woman wearing a dashiki and costume jewelry with her pyramid knickknacks all over the place and shit.
What the fuck?
What?
You should know a lot about therapists to hate them so much. Is there anything else you want to tell the class?
Mind your business. Like I was saying, us in these bottles is all you need. And even when these bottles run out and this nerd runs back to school, I still got you.
All right then, therapist. What's your diagnosis?
My diagnosis is Maybe it's okay you two aren't together anymore. Maybe this is how it's meant to be. Something is making you crazy where you can't think or sleep. Like, maybe that's not where you're meant to be. And it's your job to get yourself out of that situation.
And you?
Hey, she's a licensed professional, not me. But, knowing you and Gidget, you'll be back together next week.
Unfortunately.
Since when are you the speechless type?
Since now, I guess.
So, Alex. What?
I didn't say anything.
What's that look for?
What look?
We hate her, don't we?
You can feel however you want to about her. I'm not her biggest fan. I want to push her into a fan, but you can feel how you want to.
And I repeat, we hate her. This friend group hates us a collective, Dani. Drink?
No, I'm good.
Suit yourself. You got nothing to say for yourself? No apologies? What did I do to deserve this? You were my best friend. You were my brother. We were supposed to be in this together. There are people out there who try desperately to get rid of people that look like us. And your stupid ass wouldn't dare for them. You're so fucking selfish. I hate you. If I could, I would beat the dog shit out of you. Apologize to me. Apologize to me.
Present to have a conversation with me. What? About anything.
What is happening?
Hey, Dani. Shit. I tried to say hi to you at the funeral, but I guess you didn't recognize me.
I recognized you.
Well, do you think we could go outside and talk?
Do you have anywhere else that you could be?
No, not really. I was on family duty for a little while until I realized that no one
You
knew I was
on what?
family duty.
What is family doing?
Sid said I had to.
Of course.
Well, it got awkward when the tissues ran out, and then Bobbie's mom started crying even more, and then I didn't know what else to do.
So you left?
Well, her sister was taking care of her, and I think that was her sister.
You're an idiot. You know that, right? Is that girl out of her mind talking about some family duty? What even is that? You think we should talk to Miss V about her?
Girl, what is your problem?
I don't got no problem. So what, you're on her
Hold
side?
on, I didn't say I was on anyone's side, okay? You just need to fix yourself.
What does that even mean?
It means I'm not doing this today, okay? If you need to cry,
I don't need to fucking cry, Gidget!
I'm here for you. If you need to, is all I'm saying. Some of us still know how to be there for our friends.
Yes, please. Could you leave early or take an extra long lunch break? I really want to see you.
Don't let me interrupt you.
I won't. Are you going to leave?
I was here first.
I live here. I live here.
Fuck you. Whatever, Sid.
Hello? So, if you were here right now, what is it exactly that you would do to make me feel better? No, you gotta try better than that. Why? Because my brother, my big brother, oh God, I'm so torn up about it. So, how are you gonna make me feel better? Okay, now that sounds more like it. Oh, no, I'm not doing that. Why? Because last time you got to lay down and relax while I...
Sid? Who are you talking to?
My friend.
That doesn't sound like any kind of friend I've ever had.
What do you want?
I just, I wanted to check on you.
I'm good.
I'm sorry, you know that, right, Sid?
Sorry about what?
Sorry for not being around? Sorry for not knowing what was going on with him?
Well, you weren't his girlfriend. So why does it matter? Hey, yeah, I'll call you back, okay? No. I'll tell you later. Yeah, I'll call you right back. Yeah. I know. No, I'm talking to one of Bobbie's friends. She is being dramatic as hell. Like everyone else here, it's so annoying. What the fuck?
Who's Derek?
Nobody, it's my friend.
What kind of friend?
What kind of question is that?
Is he your boyfriend?
Go away. Shut up.
It's okay, Sid. You don't have to hide anything.
I'm not hiding anything. I'm not gonna have one of those coming out moments either. You missed it. It was stupid.
Don't say shit.
Nady!
Shut the fuck up.
What the fuck?
You just getting in?
Are y'all just getting in?
Mind your fucking business.
Where y'all coming from? Off me. And why do you smell like the back of Isaiah's neck? Y'all been drinking?
Just let me whoop his ass one good time, bud.
Y'all fight like a married couple. Go. You can go home.
You better take care of him.
Well, what?
Or I'll run you over in the driveway.
I will key your fucking hubcap.
Fuck you!
Fuck you!
Bye!
Bye! You still taking him to school tomorrow?
Duh!
Whose car was that you got out of?
Nobody's.
Is that nobody?
Bobbie, go away.
Come on, Nene. Just trying to bond.
Don't fucking call me that. Aren't you supposed to finish packing today? Why are you drinking?
I drank a little with Isaiah because Mom kicked me out the house.
Oh shit. Wait, why would she do that?
What did you do? I didn't do anything. She just flipped out. She does that sometimes.
Doesn't sound like her.
She used to get like that when you go spend summers with her dad too. I don't fucking know why, and you'll never see it. But I always get the fucking burner for bullshit!
Shh! Jesus Christ, don't get so mad that I'm the favorite now.
Fuck you, Sid. That favorite stuff ain't funny.
How much did you drink? You're fucking disgusting. Jesus. Can I tell you something? I feel like I'm the type of person who could love anybody. Yeah.
You ever thought about suicide?
Thanks, man. Thanks.
I'm serious.
No. That's fucking... No.
Well, that's good. That's good. You know, probably won't remember any of this.
I'll be good, man.
Yeah. It's a good idea. Night.
Get off of me.
What?
It's Derek. If I show you this, you can't judge me, okay?
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay, fine. Hold on. Sorry, it's a little long, but just...
She knew something was up. But I mean, that's always just been said. She read a couple messages, checked the timestamp. Then she realized what he did.
Were you texting during the entire funeral?
I was listening.
Wow.
Oh my God, don't tell me. Are you mad or something?
We all haven't been together in a really long time, Sid, and we all just lost someone really important to us, which doesn't seem to faze you.
You don't think he was important to me?
You sure aren't acting like it.
Oh, so please, tell me how I'm supposed to be acting like it.
I don't know, but you can't
please
just...
tell me how am I supposed to act like my brother killed himself? Did your brother kill himself? Because if I'm not mistaken, he was at the funeral today, so I don't think he did, Dani. So please, in your expert opinion, how am I acting like my brother wasn't important to me?
You're texting during his funeral, so I'm sure that's one way you're acting like it. And even after the funeral, you won't take a second to grieve with us.
I don't feel like crying.
You don't have to cry. Just be here. Right here. Ask someone how they're doing or something.
Well, I wouldn't have to ask if you were ever around.
They searched for the leather-bound notebook as if it was a child's game. They found homework, documents, and poems, all scribbled with my name. Each
Bobbie
mattered so much more with each line. Alex took it all in, like she was looking for a sign. And then, she exhales,
There it is.
just like the Holy Grail. She caressed her hand over the pages, like she was trying to be brave.
What's up?
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
You want to get out of here?
I don't think I should leave yet. Not at least until Miss gets out of bed.
Well, let's go outside. I'm trying to...
Isaiah knew how to get in Gidget's head.
I'll be right back.
Isotopes.
For the 1000th time,
Well,
no!
what is it?
Non-polar molecules.
Then what's an isotope?
Atoms of the same element with different numbers of neutrons.
Fuck.
You got 2 out of what, 50 wrong? The worst you'll get is an A-.
Nah. The worst is that punk-ass Matthew Garner's gonna set the code. I cannot fucking stand this smug ass.
Is that the white guy with the braids?
Yes, it is. I swear he hates me. You know, I actually overheard him saying to his frat bros, affirmative action is just a pitiful way for the university to make lazy people not feel lazy.
No.
And then when I approached him about it, he's all like, dude, it's a joke.
That's some BS. If this university truly used affirmative action, there'd be more people of color on this campus than you and me and that multi-ethnic group of friends lounging on the patch of grass on my dorm's brochure.
I swear that's the last time I let a stock model trick me into living what's basically a hostel.
Why are you writing bio notes in this notebook? What do we agree this special little birthday gift could be used for?
Special. We got it for $1 at the yard sale.
We agreed that this would be used for poetry and nothing else.
It was all I had to take notes. But those notes don't even matter anymore because I still can't figure out what an isotope is.
When are you going to need to know this again, Bobbie? We are done with our 2nd year!
I know! It's crazy!
Not first! Second! Ah! Screw you, biology! Screw you with a 10-inch wooden stick, and I hope you get a splinter!
You've got problems.
No, Robert.
Don't call me that.
I've got the solution. We are going down to the beach. We are crashing my bitch. Yes, I said, bitch, roommate's bonfire, and we're gonna steal some of her sororities on White Claws, and then I'm gonna finally tell her how much I love her, and I'm never gonna have to see her again, because you know why, Robert?
Because we're fucking juniors! Done?
Yeah.
Want a Netflix no chill?
Oh yeah. Should I go steal some of her snacks for old time's sake?
Oh yeah. I was crying. I remember it felt like I was dying. It's like there were 1,000 things wrong, but nothing was wrong. I felt everything, but nothing all along. I could only lay there. I could only breathe. Crying so hard, I began to dry heave.
Inhale.
Exhale. Repeat.
Inhale.
Exhale. Repeat.
Come on! Inhale.
Exhale.
Repeat! 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 All you want is just stop! But you breathe. And you breathe. And you just keep on breathing. And the only thing you can focus on is the heavy blanket of a feeling. And people try to reach you. They try to ease the pain. But if you ever come back, you will never be the same. And you feel everything. And you feel nothing. And I felt everything. And I felt nothing.
All at once.
Bobbie?
Huh?
What's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing.
Sure?
Yeah.
Alright. So, popcorn or pretzels?
Whatever's fine.
So, pretzels or granola bars? Or
Anything! Anything's fine. Okay.
Hey, Dani.
How many times are you going to say hi to me before you realize I don't want to talk to you? Why are you here?
I was invited.
By who? Who knew you were coming?
Bobbie's mom.
Her name is Miss Veronica or Miss V. You would know that if you knew anything about Bobbie or his family.
I do know things about his family.
What do you know besides what you found out during family duty?
I know plenty of things about his family, Dani, but I'm not going to stand here and be quizzed.
Yeah, because you know you'd fail that quiz.
You know what? I think you owe me an apology.
Excuse me?
I am not an idiot. I may not know anyone here, but I belong here just as much as you do. I loved him too. But I'm not going to try to prove to you how great our friendship was. I'm not trying to compete with you.
Good, because you can't.
Seriously? I was his friend, and so were you, and that's all there is to it,
That's
okay?
not all there is to it. He and I were best friends our entire lives. He just came into the picture. We meant more to each other than you could ever be. You can't compete with that.
I know that. Trust me, I know that. He really liked you, Dani. I could tell in the way you two looked at each other when we were all hanging out.
Keep your voice down. You should not be here.
I am. I just want to know what happened that night. Because after you came, he got worse. He was changed.
He wasn't changed. He was honest. Just go home, Alex. I'm begging you. Please, just go.
I home is ruined. That school and him, those were my home. And now it's never gonna be the same. Can't you empathize with that?
Why didn't you say anything?
I did.
You didn't write anything? Then why didn't you say anything?
Because of her. I saw her and I couldn't speak. I couldn't move, Bobbie. It was her and everybody and your mom. I saw your mom. The way she looked at me like she expected the world of me, like she expected you of me. And I just knew what I had to say wasn't what she needed, so I couldn't.
Say it now.
No.
Say it for me.
I had a dream about you. You were a butterfly. You had beautiful wings that were spotted like a constellation. And when they flapped, I felt the breeze from them on my face, and they dried my tears. And when my face was dry, you began to fly away until I took a pen and I skewered you to a board. You flapped furiously and you screamed with your eyes bloodshot as you begged me to set you free, but I just pushed the pen in deeper because I needed to keep you. I needed to collect you, to consume you, whether I hurt you in doing so or not.
Talking to Derek?
Yeah. Hey, do you think you could take me to his house later today? I need a ride. You couldn't have given me a warning?
Who's Derek?
Nobody.
Who the hell's Derek?
His friend. I don't know.
Y'all not telling me something? Hello?
Isaiah, it's his...
What?
His...
What the fuck are you talking about?
Sydney is with Derek.
With him when?
Oh my God, Isaiah, it's his boyfriend.
You serious? How is he gonna tell me?
Well, did you ask?
How was I supposed to? He's always avoiding me.
Shit. Right? Shit. Right? I mean, it makes sense, but...
Shit!
Oh, this small moment felt like a long missed heartbeat. They both loved the conversation until Gidget wanted to get deep.
So do you still think there's something out there for us?
Excuse me?
I just mean, what do you think of your, as Bobbie would put it, your beyond?
Hi, I'm Bobbie and I wrote this. Bear with me, this is my first time doing open mic.
Yeah! Don't fuck it up. I'm prepared.
When I was a kid, I wanted some milk. I cracked the fridge slowly to catch the light turn on. The fridge light blinded me, but it wasn't like silk. It was fascinating, holy and strong. I saw the big gallon there, fresh, unopened. I got to be the one to break the seal. I placed the cup on the floor, I lifted the jug to pour, and man, I was filled with such feelings. Keep it on your toes with this rhyming stuff. This was for me. This was something I was doing. I was getting what I wanted on my own. The stream of milk was entrancing. Me and the moon was dancing. Then I realized I was downstairs alone. The silence was a warning because it was 2 in the morning and I knew so because it said it on the clock. I counted the seconds. 9, 10, 11. Got distracted and the milk jug dropped. When I was a kid, I wanted that milk. Safe to say I never got it that night. All I had was a mess, spilled milk up my chest, and on comes the kitchen light. The light devoured me, because it wasn't blinding or like silk. It was shameful, startling, and blonde. My mom stood there, rollers in her hair, and I didn't know how to respond. I hated that I couldn't do it. I couldn't get what I wanted on my own. So the incident always hurt because I tried, but it never really worked. The matter was far beyond the spilled milk.
What the fuck was he talking about milk for?
It's a metaphor.
That shit was trash. On beyond?
Yeah, like college.
No.
You're not gonna
Gidget.
go. But we talk.
No! You see what college can do to a person. I don't need to pay $100 grand to kill myself. Shit, I can do that in the comfort of my own damn home for free.
Why do you have to talk like that?
Because it's true.
Isaiah, he was your friend.
Was.
Hey,
Hey,
I needed to get away from.
join the club. You smoke?
What, like weed?
No, we smoke crack around these parts.
You just try to ignore him like the rest of us do. Yes?
No, not really. I tried it once or twice at a couple parties.
Ooh, I heard about y'all's party. I bet there's a lot of cute college boys at those.
I usually took Bobbie with me to act like he was my boyfriend.
You're not his girlfriend?
I don't know. Bobbie and I are just best friends.
You keep saying that.
Isaiah.
I mean, not like you guys are.
See, Allegra does have some sense about it.
I'm sorry.
You know, he never even calls us in the past couple of months. Like, none of us have seen or heard from him in a while.
Really? He talked about you, though. Like a lot. He told me a lot of stories.
Yeah, we got a lot of those. Doesn't compare to 2 years worth of college stories though, I guess.
You know, he didn't talk to me much in the past couple of weeks either.
What happened?
I don't know.
The fuck you mean you don't know?
Isaiah!
Just 2 seconds ago, you were his best fucking friend.
Calm down.
Now this fucking stranger comes in here claiming to be Bobbie's best friend, so I don't know what the fuck happened. You bring your snob ass in here trying to kiss ass and act like you belong because you gave a punk ass speech? You ain't shit but the one who let our best friend down her watch! Oh.
Y'all mind if I try some experimental shit? It's weird, but just. Squawk! Like vultures picking at pine. Dissect their bolts and saw life spent short, even though that they're one and the same. Scratching till there's blood, to Gidget's tears start to flood, pretending they won't mind tomorrow's shame. They yell, she flees, they fought, it seemed, forever. Squawk! But it lasted less than an hour. Low blow after low blow, trying to take each other's powers. They fight from different sides to make the same point. But understanding only came over rolling tears and joints.
And when he just shut down on me, there was nothing I could do. I tried to take him outside. I tried to take him to class. I tried to take him to the movies, to the beach. I tried so hard, but I just had to give up eventually.
But why though? If you really cared about him like you say you do, then why didn't you keep trying?
Because I could only help him for so long, until I was sad. So I told him to go find help somewhere else. Like professional help. He needed professional help, Isaiah, long before I met him. But he said no, because he's not crazy.
He's not.
Well, if you need to be crazy to get help, then so be it.
Crazy's not an option. Not around here. Not for people like us.
People like you? You mean humans?
You know what the fuck I mean. You watch the news?
sometimes.
We don't get to be crazy. We're not allowed to. We're thugs. We're problematic. We're an infestation. We're not crazy. Not ill. That belongs to them. Just like therapy and journaling and all that other white people shit.
White people shit? Well, maybe that white people shit could have probably saved him. But now we'll never know.
Hey, it's Bobbie. You missed me. Leave a message.
Hey, it's me. You said to call if I ever needed anything. Well, I need a thing. Please pick up.
Gidget? What's wrong? What are you doing here?
I ran here.
From where?
From the hospital. I couldn't do it.
Do what?
She's gone, Bobbie. Oh, my mother is gone.
Oh, Gidget, I'm so sorry.
For what? Okay, it's about time. Okay, this is so much better than watching her be in pain, you know? She tried to crawl out of the hospital bed. She was in so much pain. Don't be sorry, okay? I'm not sad, okay? My mother always said that we can't cry and that we have to be strong and that we can't cry, so that's not what we're doing.
Okay. How do you feel?
I feel full of energy, like I can, go for a jog or clean something. Do you want me to pick a new room? Yes, come on, Bobbie. You leave in a couple days and we have to try. Bobbie, are you going to help me or not? Sorry. I meant to get you a going away gift, but I forgot. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Hey, you remember that time you climbed through my window in the middle of the night because there were my mom and Sid's dad arguing, breaking shit?
Which time?
Okay, wasn't that off there.
Hey, what about it?
Why'd you stop doing that?
We moved. We weren't just neighbors anymore.
Look, before that, you had already stopped coming through my window.
It just seemed like once you and Dani started seeing each other.
It was never official.
Well, whatever it was, just felt like it wasn't my place to worry about you anymore.
Still worried about you, even with you and Isaiah going out?
Yeah, but Isaiah doesn't worry about me like someone who loves you should.
Promise me, you'll never stop worrying about me, Gidget. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Deadass! Oh, Bobbie. I'm gonna miss you.
I miss you too. Would you call me if you need anything? Like anything ever? Hey, it's Bobbie. You missed me. Leave a message.
Please pick up. Please. Oh.
I've always been about Gidget. Since we're 8.
I was 8.
This shit just gets
He
complicated.
was 10 and he failed
Sex
the
makes
4th
shit
grade.
complicated.
And my parents said, don't trust people like you.
My older brother will always
They
tell
said
me
you
about
should
sex.
six people second chance
I used to look up to him
after
for
the first
everything.
mistake.
You know, he was texting like this amazing thing that made the
He
fucking
was
angels
just
sing.
around if I asked.
He would tell me about the girls he sleeps with.
But he's just always been there.
And he said all you had to do was
He's
tell
been
them
here
that you
so
loved
long
them,
that we could be a
and they would
good
do it.
story.
So I thought that's sex
That
not
we
love.
could be that
And I loved her.
kind of romance.
And I knew that if
That
she loved me
every time we
too,
get some childhood
then that's what we were
turns
supposed to do.
turn to true love. Just felt like what we should do. But we're not the type.
She wasn't ready.
At least he's not.
She shouldn't have been ready.
But everyone deserves a seventh chance, right?
But we did it.
I thought I could fix him.
And there was maybe a baby.
I thought maybe that it'll click and work one day.
And then there was a text.
And yet he can't love me enough to do better. So
And all it said was,
we're good. I'm content with the fact that there isn't much there
and there wasn't anything there.
for either of us.
A baby. A relationship.
No support. No love.
Nothing.
Nothing.
What are you doing?
Just talking.
What happened to we hate her, huh?
I'll be outside.
What were you two talking about?
Stuff.
Stuff.
Yeah.
No, she needs to leave. Me, you, Gidget, Sid, we need to talk. We need to come together and make it right. How it was, how it should be.
How it should be is not an option.
No, it doesn't make any sense that we can't fix this. It's our fault. It's my fault.
No, it's not.
And he left and I left and it's all just fucked up, Isaiah. I'm supposed to be the new Bobbie.
What the fuck does that
We
mean?
have to fix this.
No! No, we don't. I don't. Maybe you do, and that's your prerogative, but I don't owe him nothing. Not anymore. Hey. Hey, look at me, D. And that's all right. It's all right. And it's all right that you left. And it's all right that we all ain't friends no more. Our lives are going to go on with or without one another.
That's bullshit.
That's real. We're going to be all right, D. In a little while. Maybe it's just okay at first, but then, like, shit'll go on. And we won't deny nothing. We ain't gonna be mad. We ain't gonna be confused. We ain't gonna be sad. We'll just be like,
We'll just be. That's it.
yeah. We'll just be.
You still got that drink?
I see you. I'm sorry. Ooh.
Did Isaiah get you high?
Just a little bit. You ever just look around? Take everything in? How cold it is? How the ground feels on your feet? And the sounds of the city, and its music, and its smell. And the sky. How damn beautiful the sky is. And And you just think one day, I'm gonna forget all of it. It won't be by choice, but I will. All those minute details. But I'll still remember this feeling. So I'm gonna dance this feeling on.
What was he doing the last time you saw him?
Nothing really.
What was he doing? Like exactly?
Staring at a wall, I believe.
That's it? Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, it's cool. I don't care anyway. I don't. You know, when I found out, I laughed. I mean, it's funny to me. This person, who was always the center of attention, even in death, had to be so self-centered that only he was capable of doing his death the right way. So I laughed. Let me see. I just came back from taking the trash out, and then Gidget was there in the kitchen with my mom. And then my mom, blank-faced, told us what happened. And then Gidget, she was all crying and stuff. Hear this. I laughed at her. I laughed right in her face. And I was like, what are you talking about? That's stupid. What the hell? I just laughed. And then I went back outside because I forgot I just took the trash out. And then, what? I stared at the trash can for like 5 minutes. Just saying to myself, oh, I don't accept that. I don't accept that. As far as I'm concerned, you're still at school.
Sid?
He's at school. And he's just at his dorm. And he's gonna come home for Christmas. Like he always does. Just sitting at his desk. Or laying on his headboard or something. Writing poems. Do you know if you wrote any new poems? What's this?
I got him that journal for his last birthday. There's some poems in there. And when they were cleaning up his room, it got lost and everything and ended up here. I thought I'd never find it.
So it ended up in your bag? Is this the only reason you came here after the funeral? To find this?
I wanted to come be here with you all and to see this house.
You don't even know us, Alex. How could you want to come here to be with people you don't even know? This repast is for us, and only us.
I wanted to know more about him. I wanted to know more stories about him, the pre-sad version of him.
He was always sad. And dramatic as fuck. You weren't missing much.
Shut the fuck up, Sid.
You shut the fuck up, it's true.
No, it's not.
How are you gonna tell me? He was my brother.
Yeah, and you ignored the shit out of him.
Because both of you ignored the shit out of me.
That's your fault.
Oh, sure.
We invited you everywhere. You started acting like even more of an asshole, and Bobbie stopped inviting you to hang out with us. I still did. I did that, Sid.
And?
And why'd you stop talking to me, Sid?
Because I didn't have anything to say to you.
But you had a lot to say to Gidget, apparently.
Because Gidget can hold a conversation. Because Gidget hasn't smoked herself into a permanent idiot. Get the fuck off me!
I don't know if the two of you have had a proper introduction. Sid, this is one of Bobbie's best friends from school. Out. This is my little brother, Sid. But today, I just found out he's gay, and he never told me.
I'm not your brother!
He's my little brother.
Sid, I'm not your fucking brother!
What more you got now?
Fuck you!
Fuck you!
Stop!
Calm the fuck down. Calm the
Get the fuck off me!
No, I'm not going anywhere.
Fuck off me! Get the fuck off me! Get the corner already! Get off me! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
You're my fucking brother, Sid. And this new real version of you, that's my fucking brother too. Did Bobbie know?
I don't know. But I sure as hell wasn't gonna tell him, so there's no way in hell I was gonna tell you!
Yeah. Well, that's real fucked up. I guess I'll grace you with my Mother Teresa forgiving heart. Alright?
I just thought...
Yeah. I know what you thought. That just goes to show that you don't know me as well as you thought you did. Because you ain't even give me a chance to know, Sid.
Well, now you know.
That's what I'm talking about. It's so he needs.
I'm over it. You ruined it.
Hey, listen, you guys are having a good time?
Oh, here we go again.
No, I'm not here to argue anymore. I just came to tell Alex, you won. You win. You're obviously a better friend of my friend, so goodbye.
Oh my, can you give us a fucking break? You're doing way too much right now. Can you just please
This
leave?
is one of those times we just need to shut the fuck up.
What are you talking about, Dani?
Did you tell them?
No.
Tell us what?
I saw Bobbie last week, and I knew something was wrong, and I didn't say anything, and I got mad at him, and I screamed at him.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, Sid.
What did you do? What did you do?
Bobbie's birthday last week, and we went to all
What did
these
you do?
different outings and events, and it was just the second day he just didn't want to go for it. He just stayed in bed for hours. I just wanted him to get up. I needed him to get up, but he just looked at me and said,
Can't, Dan. Can't move.
well, what's the matter?
He just gets like this sometimes.
Bobbie, I'm only here today and I'm gone tomorrow. Who knows when I'll see you again?
Maybe the two of us can go out. We can go try on those dresses that we saw at the mall, have a little girl time.
I'm good. Do you want me to freeze your scalp or something?
Dan, stop.
What's
I've
wrong?
been real sad lately.
Well, did something happen?
No, I don't think so.
Then what is there to be sad
I don't know.
Then don't be sad. Let's take a stroll around campus. Maybe that'll get you going.
I already tried that.
To the mall or the movies then.
I don't feel like it.
To the beach.
Alex already tried that.
I'll buy you something.
Trust me, Alex already.
Well, I'm not Alex. Damn it, Bobbie. Are you his girlfriend or something?
Well, it's not like that, Dani.
Then why don't I believe you?
Dani, wait.
What?
Can we read her the poem?
No. No.
Can you just listen?
I'm not in the mood for some Crimea River Kumbaya bullshit. It really kills my vibe, so no.
You don't mean that.
This is how he expresses himself.
Are you his mother? He's not a child. He can speak. So speak. And I don't want a poem. I don't want it pretty. I want it honest.
I'm depressed. I'm depressed. I'm always sad and lonely and depressed. And if you could just stay here with me and
There are people who are dying.
what?
There are people who are actually lonely, whose family and friends don't actually care to be around them, yet you have the nerve to tell me that you're depressed and lonely? I've seen your life online. You're always doing something. Going out, hanging out, hosting people. You're always surrounded by people, by her. So how can you be lonely? Don't be selfish, Bobbie. Pick one. Do you want to be here having the time of your life? Or do you want to be depressed over some spilled milk bullshit. How about you live my life for a week, huh? Then you can count the seconds. 1, 2, 3, forever! And then you can tell me you're depressed, and who knows, after a week, I might be able to take you seriously.
Dani?
A couple of days ago, the only thing that seemed real were numbers and the logistics. I took all the classes, I read all the articles, I know all the theories, stories, academic journals, films.
Dani, stop!
Let me go.
I did all my homework, I studied, but I still don't understand.
Please, stop, Dani! Please!
And I went over the numbers over and over.
Come on, D, calm down.
Sunday, 11:27 p.m. You kicked me out of your room because you're tired.
Just be calm!
1:03 a.m. I'm asleep.
Dani, breathe, okay? Just breathe!
4:30 a.m. Your roommate comes back drunk.
I need to check on Miss V.
4:35 a.m. the RA rushes down the hall.
No, Miss V's fine. She's fine, alright?
5:49 a.m. the cops kick us out and I'm searching for you in the crowd.
She just laid down to take a nap downstairs.
And my aunt is with her.
See, Francis is with her.
7:02 a.m. the ambulance drives away and I'm still not knowing.
She's fine.
Are you sure?
Monday, 10:13 a.m. I'm in the shower and my phone goes to voicemail.
Yes, okay? Just calm down and breathe.
10:47 a.m. I replay the message for the 8th time.
Gidget, we need. I forgot what I needed to do, Gidget. I forgot what I needed to do.
You don't have to do anything, okay? Just rest. Just relax, okay? We'll take care of you.
Saturday, 1:57 p.m. and I walk into the church.
We're here. We got you.
I know these numbers.
We won't leave you.
11:27, 1:03, 4:30, 4:35, 5:49, 7:02, 10:13, 10:47, 1:57.
Trust me.
11:27, 1:03, 4:30, 4:35, 5:49, 7:02, 10:13, 10:47, 1:57.
Okay.
11:27, 1:03, 4:30, 4:35, 5:49, 7:02, 10:13, 10:47, 1:57.
Okay.
I know these numbers,
Okay.
and it still doesn't make sense.
I've written this day 11 different ways. And even still, it always ends the same. I always have one of my characters. I mean, one of my friends say,
It's okay to feel this way. You can't compare pain. Spilled milk can hurt just as bad as this.
Really? Just as bad as this?
I wasn't actually going to do it. I just had to know. I had a writing assignment for class and I just needed something to show. They're just words on pages scattered with half-thought-out notes, scattered with loved ones left over, with possibilities and unfinished ends. They're just words in pages, signed with my name. I haven't even made them real, yet they carry so much shame. What's the point of milk if it's not made for spilling? What's the point of time if it's not made for killing? What's the point of speaking if nobody will listen? What's the point of resting if relief is not given?
you.